Hi. So in the last lecture we had study about multimeter. So we study about very deeply about this multimeters, which is in my hand, which had two props, and this is basically a digital multimeter, and I have another multimeter which is very important, which is analog multimeter. This multimeter is much important than the digital multimeter. In the future classes, when we will diagnose our multiple main boards of medical equipment, then it will be very helpful for us. So now I'm leaving. I in the last class I give you a little bit information about digital multimeter and analog multimeter, which is sufficient for starting a basic course in electronics or in medical equipment. So in the last lecture, after the last lecture, I am forwarding this complete course in the fast manner, and I am bringing you to next level. What is this in my hand? This is a basically a soldering iron. This is a soldering pen. This is a soldering pencil. So in my hand I have a yellow plus red combination color soldering iron, which has a very long wire. So whenever you have to select a multimeter, you have to take three important factors before purchasing it. The first factor is the how much long is your wire. You need a very long wire for purchasing a soldering iron. After that, after purchasing a great soldering iron, you have to check what is the wattage rating. If your soldering iron has higher voltage, means for example my soldering iron has 60 watt rating, it means it will burn, it will heat up very quickly, otherwise it will heat up very slowly. Third factor, you have to check your tip, what kind of tip you are purchasing. If you are purchasing a tip like that, this tip is a kind of wide tip, not a sharp tip. It is a wide tip. Another type of iron we have like that. This is another soldering iron with the same kind of tip, but this is rust out. This iron is rust out. I will show you another kind of soldering iron like that. This is a kind of soldering station. Number of variety of soldering stations are coming in the market, and this is a kind of small soldering station, and this soldering station has a different kind of sharp tip, but this tip has been gone. But when I had purchased it, this tip was like a very sharp needle. So now it is totally damaged, but this is a kind of sample I am showing you. I have lot of soldering iron, and I love to buy different kind of soldering irons every time, because according to our work. I have another soldering iron. Let me show you this. You can buy soldering iron from us also. If you are in India, you can easily purchase from by contacting us, but for foreign student it will be difficult. So look at this very sharp tip. Look at here. Focus here. Bring the camera here. You can see a very needle type soldering iron. This kind of very sharp soldering tip iron is used in for removing and for soldering SMD component. What is SMD component? I will tell you. I will tell you in future also, and I will not in the future. In the current class, I will suggest you what is SMD component, mounted surface device component, and what is a normal component. So so I love this soldering iron. You know, this is a blue color, and this soldering iron is already heated up. The speed, you can see the power rating is 40 watt. This is 40 watt iron, and within 15 seconds it has a ability to heat up for start your work within 15 to 20 seconds. And the best thing in this soldering iron is that this soldering iron tip is very made up of very good material. For example, I have purchased this local soldering iron. whose tip has been gone after 1 week. My engineers are working with the soldering iron for joining some solder tip, for joining some electronic component on the board, and within 1 week the tip has the initial tip length was like that, but now the new length is only this. So you can see what is the difference with local. But in this soldering iron, the tip never rust out, never you can there the another thing is you can sharp this tip, you can rub this tip, like this is a sharpener, metallic sharpener, and you can rub this tip initially when you get rust, and after that you can reuse it. But in the another other soldering iron you cannot do this. If you rub the a cheap quality soldering iron, it will damage. But no, this complete tip is usable. And another thing, this soldering iron never lose their shape. If this soldering iron, like I will show you the tip here, if this soldering iron has a tip like a pencil, always whatever, after this soldering iron tip has a life of approximately 1 year or 2 years. After 1 and 2 year it will go damage out, but before it will never disturb your work experience. So what is the company finally? Oh my god, the company name is GOAT. This soldering iron is made from GOOT, GOOT. If you are working, if you need a very good soldering iron, then go for GOOT. This is a very good soldering iron. This is a very expensive soldering iron also. So you can buy this soldering iron from us at very less price, 50% discount. The value offer is going on. And this soldering iron, this is a basic or advanced things you have to know before starting a soldering iron workstation. For purchasing a soldering iron, you need all this data. After that, there is another thing. If you have a wide tip soldering iron, then that soldering iron will be useful for removing a more number of lags in the chip, like for removing microprocessors. You can use the wide face soldering iron. So with this soldering iron, I have a lot of another tools also you need for with purchasing soldering iron. You have to place these other items in your workstation also. Let me show you one by one. The first item is this. So what is this actually? This is actually a flux, a yellow color flux, and this flux is very cheap, and this is 15-gram box, only 15-gram box, and the cost of the box is only 10 rupees in India. Okay, 10 rupees means $0.1 only approximately. So this is a soldering iron solution. When you need this solution, whenever you place your hot soldering iron or some of the components like that in your motherboard or any your board, these components are soldered, I think maybe 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Okay, so it means this is a very old board actually. So whenever the board is very old, or whenever you left your soldering iron for 10 minutes 20 minutes in the open air, then what happened? The tip of the soldering iron get oxidized, and same thing happens here. Each solder point get oxidized. Okay, now focus here every time. Okay, take your focus on my components. So all such points are get oxidized. So for removing this oxidation, for removing this oxygen component from the soldering tips and soldering points here, you have to use this soldering paste. Just dip your soldering pen inside this, like and you can see, not a cigarette. Okay, so this is a kind of flux to remove oxidation from your soldering wire. So you can see how easily now this tip is melting my points. Look at that. This is soldering iron, and this is how easily I am just touching, and here like that. How easily I am able to melt like that here. The point which is getting hard to melt it means there is a lot of oxidation here. Then you have to apply some paste here. Okay, after that you can remove that component very easily. So that's about your soldering paste. And now the mysterious item. So this is what? This is not a simple wire. It's look like a simple wire, but it is not a simple wire. So this wire is basically a what is this is solder wire 60 above 40. It means it is a ratio of two components, two compounds is inside it, tin and lead. Okay, so these are two components inside it, which is made up of tin and plus lead. 60 ratio 40, 60% 40% ratio. So after doing this research and study, this is a soldering wire. What is the work? You need a soldering wire of 3 or 4 types. What is the difference between 3 or 4 types? The difference is very small. You have to bring what is the difference? Difference is between the diameter of the wire that you have to use for SMD component. Very little diameter you need. This is a above diameter. Then the third level diameter, which is a wider, and another for doing big soldering you need a heavy diameter wire. So this is a medium diameter wire we are using, and you can see what is the work, and you can see oxidation is happened on my tip here. The tip is something black and rubbish material is here, and when I touch this like that, you can see now my wire is melted and stuck on the tip of the my soldering pan. So I can remove like that. Wow. Okay, so that is the first thing, soldering wire, second compound, and the third thing, this is a very important. Oh my god, it's a very hot because my soldering iron is placed inside here and I'm taking it very easily. So it's hot always. This is the accidental case, and there is an example in front of you. Always make videos very seriously. Everything is nice. So this tip is very hot. Never touch this tip, or you are doing like that. You are watching here and your soldering tip is touching anywhere in your office, then it will burn out your all things. It can take fire also. So it is for using a soldering iron is not a child game. It's very risky, and you have to bring a maturity in your mind, and you are a mature engineer, then you can do. So this is the soldering station. A metallic soldering station. What is the use of this? This is very good, high quality. I purchased it, and there is a pen. You are doing a work, and you have to bring your work where you can. This is kind of stand only. So this is the stand. You can like that. So this is a soldering stand. Okay, and what is that, sir? What is that, sir? I have lot of soldering stand also. Look at that. This is a very lovely, beautiful Chinese stand, and it has a function of light also. Look at that. Wow. Okay, it is a magic. So in this soldering stand I have clip for placing my board, for placing my electronics board. I can place my electronic board here, and I can work with the help of this magnifier. With the help of this magnifier I can watch a very small components from this board. And this is a I just also have like that soldering stand. So in the soldering stand I have this very lovely stuff. It's a kind of form, and this is not a simple form. And this form is what actually, this form is for removing after dipping your pen inside the solution. You have to, what to do, you have to rub like that, like you are removing all oxidation material and other waste material if stuck on your tip while removing component and anything. You can clean your tip with the help of this special scrub. Okay, this is special scrub form. It can be available on your internet, on your Amazon also, or you can buy from us also. Okay, so I will give you a complete kit of best multimeter, best analog meter, best soldering iron, best materials, best PCB board, best practice components for checking and everything. I have a complete kit for you, but you have to wait. Just learn all these things. After that, bring that kit. Okay. So this is a very simple. Clean it and do your new soldering components. Do your soldering on new boards. Okay. So this is another thing. What is that, sir? This is also a very item. So what is that? Like that, it comes like that, and you can bring like that out, like that, like that, like that. So it is a kind of copper wire with dry flux. Dry, same kind of flux is here, but it is a dry kind of flux. And this copper wire is used for what? This copper wire is, the name of the copper wire is very simple. It is a desoldering wire. Desoldering wire. It means it is not used for soldering. It is used for desoldering. Like if your component is not removing your like these components have very small and very tiny soldering tips, soldering points. So for removing the soldering iron, you can use this kind of desoldering wire. So after placing desoldering wire on your tip, and you can touch your soldering iron from the above side, and what will happen, the excess amount of all amount of your soldering wire material will get, tin plus lead will get placed here. It will remove from you can remove all your soldering material from the tip point to this copper wire, because copper is a very good material for removing components. So this is a desoldering wire you need. And I have also one another tip. This is a desoldering injection. Yeah, this is a injection. It also used that. This is a pressure kind of injection, like that. If you, I am like that and removing, it is sucking. It is sucking my finger. It means when you are removing a component, and after removing, the hole is not getting empty. After removing this component holes are not getting empty, and you are trying like touching and throwing like that. No, that is the wrong procedure. After that, what you have to do, just hold your point and press this switch, bring here hot in the hot condition, and press this button. All the excess amount of soldering material will get immersed inside this injection with the help of suction, small suction. So this is a soldering iron complete theory about which soldering iron you have to choose. Always buy two or three soldering iron in your stock, because anytime if you are doing a very expensive work on boards, so you need extra soldering irons for interrupt work. Okay. So now I am bringing to the next lecture, and that next lecture will be on the base of how to do soldering. And watch my next lecture in the YouTube channel, and how to do soldering and how to use all this material together. I am giving you complete description about this.